Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. Pretty excited to share with you the brand new Allbirds Wool Runner 2. This guy right here. This is a new, as of last week, improved upon version of the Wool Runner, which is one of my favorite shoes ever. I lived in these shoes, as you can tell. They're quite dirty, not that stinky, thank goodness, and they've been through a lot. This is the improved version on it, and in this video I'll go through the features, the functions, and the new sizing to help you out. So let's get into it. First, we'll start with sizing, as we always do. I'm a men's 11.5 in most shoe brands, and most of the time in Allbirds as well. However, in some of their original shoes, you had to size up or down to get the best fit. With the Wool Runner Original, I went to a size 12, as there was no half sizes, and the size 11 was a little bit too tight. So fortunately, they addressed that with the Wool Runner 2. They have half sizes, and the sizing is accurate. My 11.5 fits in here really, really good. And this is a good part to talk about. The comfort. These were just ridiculously comfortable to begin with. I wore them all the time, usually without socks, sometimes with socks. These are even more comfortable. There's improvements in the ergonomics and the fit, and also something I really appreciate is the toe box is just a little bit bigger. Not just in width, but also, as you can see right here, this one's pretty skinny. This one's got more room. Now, I'm a little bit biased as I have arthritis in both my feet, and I've talked about in some videos that I recently had surgery on my left foot, and then as of last week had surgery on my right foot. So I'm very sensitive to any kind of pressure right here. And these were on the cusp of being almost uncomfortable, with socks especially. So that's been addressed, as you can see right here. It's way more room. So if you have any kind of feet issues, this is really a nice step up. That was pretty punny. This is a step up in the right direction. There's a little bit more foam, I think 14% more foam of that cool sugarcane foam. They are made with merino wool, which, as you can tell from all my videos, I love wool, merino wool. This is a merino wool shirt from Cool. I have wool boxers on. If I was wearing socks, they would be wool. And then the insole is removable. It is eco-friendly materials right here, very comfortable, even more comfortable than the previous one. And it is wool as well, as you can see right there. So that's going to do a really good job of wicking moisture, being comfortable, being warm when you want it to be warm, and being cool when you don't want it to be hot. So another thing too, the tongue is improved. The previous tongue was just kind of like this drunk cow tongue hanging around, and I don't know what it was doing. It did its job enough, no complaints, but this tongue is legit. Also, just the aesthetics. Like, I know these are beat to crap, so they don't look as cool as they did originally, but they look fine when they're on the foot and they're comfortable, and I love them. I would wear them. I've had them in snow, I've had them in rain, mud, as you can see. I camp in them, I hike in them. I wear them publicly on dates with my wife. I train in our gym in them. They're just an all-around great shoe. But the traction is even better on the new version, as you can see right here. Traction is improved compared to this, even though I took this on many, many hikes, and they're not really hiking shoes. But I just like to use the heck out of my stuff. As the heel, a little bit different shape. It's not as shooting out as the older version. See right there, less shooting out. And it just looks nicer. This is a very attractive shoe. Great padding around the heel. Keeps your foot in place. Like I mentioned earlier, I usually don't wear socks unless it is below 20 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm like, I should probably put some socks on just in case. But these have been good year-round. They're particularly good in the winter, fall, and early spring. However, I do use these here in Colorado in the mountains. We know, especially when we're up camping at 2 miles high or 2.5 miles high. It's nice. A little bit warm in the summertime, although today it is somehow 65 degrees in November, and they were fine for me. That is my personal take though. There are the tree runners, which is really nice too for really, really warm temperatures, so I'd recommend those. We also have a video on the tree runners and a lot of other Allbirds for that matter. If you just look up Allbirds on our Engearment YouTube channel, you'll see probably at least half the shoes that they have made, covered either by myself or a female colleague, Devin Dowd, who's a really big fan of Allbirds as well. Back to what I like about it. Love the toe box. Love the toe box, love the new grip, the new aesthetic, the build quality, the functionality, and the price. I would have easily guessed a higher price tag than what they're offering this for. $110 US for a wool shoe that's going to last you a long time. This is about 3 years of almost daily use, and the coloring might be a little bit off, but on the video. But I usually just wash them about once a month or once every 2 months in the sink with some enzymatic non-detergent cleanser, which is what I usually use on my wool, and it does a great job of breaking down and getting the dirt and the oils out, especially if you wear them without socks. Wash your shoes for your own foot hygiene as well as the sanity of your loved ones or anybody in your vicinity. Okay, can't stop saying enough good things about these. They're great, men's, women's, different colors available. This is the gray. It's a very classic looking shoe. It's very lightweight too. Also, they're very eco-friendly. You can learn more about them on their podcast episodes that we have linked in previous shoe reviews. You know, they're doing the best they can to be a great company and lead by example. And I appreciate it. And I appreciate the way they look and feel. Good stuff. I'll put a link below if you do want to look into them or purchase them. And full disclosure, that is an affiliate link, and that is a zero-cost way for you to support us if you do decide to purchase these for yourself or for a loved one. That is how we help support this channel, test this gear, shoot these videos, and hopefully help you make the right buying decisions for your hard-earned money so you can get the right gear and go outside and recreate and have fun with loved ones. If you got any questions, please put that in the comments below. If you have experience with the Wool Runner 2, share with us in the audience. We'd love to learn from you guys. We have more content on Allbirds coming up. If you care to see that, I suggest subscribing to our Engearment YouTube channel. A link right there for you. I'm Sean Sewell, the owner and director of Stoke for Engearment. Until next time, take care.